Hey guys, it's Shane. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this Halloween makeup look. Since it is Halloween season, I thought it was very timely for me to do this. So I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step process of everything from the face to the eyes to the scar or the slit or whatever you want to call it. So without further ado, let's get started. So before we proceed to the DIY portion of this video, I'm going to start off with my face makeup. So I grabbed my Makeup Forever foundation and used a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender to blend everything together. Then moving on to the concealer, I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes Concealer, and this concealer is suggested to be warmed up in your fingers first. And this concealer is actually very thick and very full coverage. I just apply this all over my under eyes and also on my blemishes and use the beauty blender to blend everything together. Then to set everything in place, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And taking my Hoola bronzer to bronze up my face. And then I took the loose powder to bake to make everything sharp and clean. And also kind of just contoured my nose. Then let's move on to the blush. I'm taking my Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. Now moving on to the DIY portion of this video. So these are the things that you're gonna need. Guys, you're gonna need a Ziploc, a glue stick and liquid glue. You're gonna need some fake blood. You need scissors, some sponges, some foundation that matches your skin tone or a little bit darker than your skin tone, brushes, and then any eye palette that has shades of red and browns. So first thing you're gonna do is take your glue sticks. I recommend using a glue stick that's not that expensive, and then grab your Ziploc. And sadly I used a new one, but if you have an old one, I suggest using that so that it won't go to waste. And then you're gonna grab your glue stick. Like I said, I've already used this before, so I just took the rest of that and took my scissors and sliced it off. Depending on how big you want your scar to look, that's where you're gonna base off the amount that you're gonna cut off. So I just used like the rest of it, and I'm not gonna use that much anyway. Basically, you're just gonna put it at the end of the Ziploc and you're gonna mush it together, and so that you have this icing bag effect. And you're really gonna need that for precision and drawing on the scar. So now let's start applying on the scar. So first I'm gonna take my face palette. This is from Jaclyn Hill. I'm just gonna take this red color and draw on my scar to act as a guide. And then you're gonna take your liquid glue, and this is not really necessary, but it's easier for you at the end when you take it off because you just peel it off, since when the glue dries you're able to peel it off. So I just put that on top of the scar that I drew and let it dry. We're gonna take our glue icing basically, and we're just gonna outline the scar that we made. Which is why it was important for us to draw the scar already so that you have this guide. So just gonna outline that using the glue. Then I took my brush, the end of my brush, to like flatten out the glue so that it blends with my skin better. And then of course, for it to blend into our skin, we're going to take our foundation And then the most fun part for me is really adding the details. So I'm going to take my eye palette and taking the dark colors, and I actually took the black and kind of drew in the insides to act as shadows. And then I took the reds and just kind of put it all over the scar, blended everything together, and that kind of just gives you the whole burnt, slits, medyo luma na ang sugat look. Then I ended up using some of the face paints, but that really didn't do anything. But I decided to show you guys that I did use it. Now let's move on to the eyes. We're gonna go back to the face later. So for the eye look, it's just very simple. I just took these brown shades to act as a transition shade. My brother wanted to say hi. Then I took an orange shade and put it on the outer corner and blended down my lower lash line. For my main eyelid color, I took this shimmery champagne color. Then I eventually took a red color, a cranberry red color, and blended it at the outers of my eyes. Now we're gonna put on some fake eyelashes. I have these really dramatic lashes, but since I thought it was Halloween, why not? And I just finished putting on my eyelashes off camera because it was a struggle to do it in front of the camera. And then to blend everything together, I'm taking my liquid eyeliner, the Kat Von D eyeliner. I actually forgot to put on mascara, but I recommend doing that. And I also almost forgot to do my eyebrows, so I just did them. Used my Benefit Ka-Brow. Then at the end of it, I decided to wing out my look because it is Halloween and why not. So I'm just gonna use the same eyeliner and do a wing. I'm taking my Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. Love doing this last because it just ties off the whole look and it gives you that glossy look. I love it so much. And I put it down the bridge of my nose as well. Now for the lips, I'm taking my Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I'm not sure of the shade, but it's like this burgundy color, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to use it, but I ended up loving how it looked with everything. So yeah, this is the most crucial part because it ties everything together. You're going to take your fake blood, and at first I just took my brush and kind of applied it everywhere precisely, and then I also put it on the other side of my lips for like an effect. And then this one is the really messy part. You're just gonna drip your blood on your scar. This got super messy and stained me for quite a while. It makes it look realistic. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you tried out this look, let me know. Tag me on Instagram or Twitter, wherever. And yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Stay safe during Halloween, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!